Well, on the top of the bulletin, we have some breaking news coming in from Manipur. A junior commissioned officer has reportedly been kidnapped from Manipur's Thobal district. This is what we are learning. In fact, a search operation, an all-out search operation has been launched by security forces. In fact, vehicles plying on NH 102 are being checked. Remember, there's a key national highway there in Manipur, and a junior commissioned officer being kidnapped there from Manipur's Thobal district. Extremely concerning. Ratndeep Chaudhary is now joining us on the phone line. So, Ratndeep, an all-out search operation has been launched by security agencies. What are you learning as far as this abduction of a junior commissioned officer is concerned?
That's right. This is a development that took place this morning. What we are picking up from our sources in Indian Army, this junior commissioned officer who was on leave, and he's from Thobal district of Manipur. He's a resident of Thobal district, and he was abducted from his house. He was taken, actually a group of people came unidentified again, and he was bundled into a vehicle and taken away. Now search and rescue operations have been launched. Remember, this comes close on the heels of what happened last month when additional superintendent of police of Imphal, he was also briefly abducted and then released by unidentified people who came with automatic weapons and ransacked his house. There was firing between his security guards and the group of unidentified people. In fact, this is not for the first time. Ever since May 3rd, when the series of violence started in Manipur, May 3rd last year, there have been at least, taking account this incident, there have been at least 4 instances where either members of armed forces or their family members have been targeted. There was a killing of a former Assam regiment soldier who was working with the Defence Services Corps while he was on leave in the initial days of the violence. And then there was another incident where family members of a army jawan who is posted in Jammu and Kashmir, they were killed. And then the incident of the additional superintendent of police where he was abducted briefly, an attack on his residence. And now this junior commissioned officer from Thawal district, he is from Charangpat Mamang Leikai in Thawal district, where this morning he was at his home on leave. Again, he was picked up by unidentified people. So therefore, this has been a concern given the fact that even now, although the situation is limping back to normalcy, but still there are incidents of abduction.
That's a very important point you're making, Ratnadeep, that even though peace or normalcy is returning to the northeastern state, the fact, as you mentioned, is that the situation still remains complicated on the ground. Earlier also we've seen skirmishes between militants and security forces there. Of course, a sort of a mistrust as well surrounding security forces. So that is a complicated situation to deal with.
That's right, absolutely. And given the fact that still hundreds of firearms, automatic weapons, which were looted from the armory of Manipur police, along with live ammunitions, thousands of rounds, they're still in the hands of people, unidentified people who are having them. All of them have not been recovered. And this is one grey area which remains, that with those firearms being available with youths, with unidentified people, there are always these chances of people being targeted, or there have been reports of armed people going out and asking for ransom, asking for extortion. So these reports
multiple
have been coming
aspects
in.
there, and
Police
clearly this is a fallout of the violence.
cases,
Ratnadeep, sorry to interject you there.